What is up, YouTube? See, today we are going to be installing the TSX oil pump, not TSX, RSX oil pump, timing and water pump, painting the valve cover, and I think that's it. Pretty long list. It's hot, so let's get it going. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take off the valve cover real quick. Let's see somewhere I can get y'all set up. Alright, as you saw, I got that taken off, carried it outside. I do have a new valve cover gasket. It is sitting in the Honda. So I'll put it on when I get done painting it, obviously. But so you can see the cams, there is scoring on them. And honestly, I've had tons of cars, and I've actually never had one with this much scoring. But also wasn't looking for it because a lot of the cars I had were not getting swapped. I mean, this is just a car I'm swapping, and this is just the two lobe cam. It's the K24A4. It's cheaper. I paid 190 bucks for this motor. That's why I'm using it, because it was cheap. I wish I could have got a K20A2, but prices for them are like a lot higher than this. I mean, I paid scrap price for this thing. I mean, 190 bucks for a motor is like not bad at all, and it's got a 6-month warranty. So let me get back to it. Is the factory oil pump on these K24 A4s, A2s. I'm not sure about the CRV one or the A8. Pretty sure it's the same, but it's a balance shaft oil pump. It's not wanting to focus. Let's see. See, in there, when the motor spins, that spins with it. It's more weight on the crank, and basically one more weight, so it's taking more to turn it over and using a little bit more power. I doubt me putting this oil pumps on it gonna make it any crazy, fast motor, but I will be able to spin over in the higher RPMs, therefore have a little bit more of a power band. I don't think it's gonna be enough to even like really feel it, but we'll find out. Main thing that's going to make this car move is the fact that it doesn't weigh anything, and the motor's twice the size of the one that was in there. So, but so far, gonna have to see about getting a, I guess a impact socket, because that chrome socket ain't gonna do it. But I'll catch y'all guys back. I'm gonna go grab me some water due to the hot. We got the crank bolts out, but the dang Honda Bond stuff, that ain't no joke. Like, the valve, or all the bolts are out, and like, it's stuck. I'm gonna set y'all back up though. Get to the fun part. FYI, if you ever do timing, usually there's going to be a lip. There's one right here and on the other side, so you're not having to nick up the thing. I was looking up here because some cars are up here. It's right here. So, but the timing chain of this thing isn't perfect. Like, it's loose, but it's not that bad. I mean, some of the cars I've had, I had a Pontiac one time. You could literally grab it and like go from tooth to tooth. It needed a new motor, obviously, but I'm gonna put the crank bolt back in, and it's right here. There's a wheel drift key. Make sure not to lose that, because you can probably get a new one now, because people probably lose them all the time, but I go through the struggle of that. Here's the crank bolt. Just roll it back in there, and then you want the first cylinder top dead center, and you want all these little, I think you want the arrows to let's see, I think you either want them all to line up, not line up, but point at each other. Let's see, there's motor oil everywhere, dude. This thing leaked oil for 2 days. You want it all to point to a certain area. I think, okay, there's an arrow on the block, so I think this one points to that. And then, let's see, this one, these right here probably point at each other. That's my guess. I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna get it to that and check top dead center, and I'll probably look it up and see, but. All right, the motor is upside down. The oil pump is loosened. So we'll be getting the oil pump off, and with the K20 Type S oil pump, which is the RSX, if anybody's not sure, you gotta trim from, let's see, I think it's on this side down, over, but you basically just match it up with this. You see that there's 2 bolts along the middle. There's that on the RSX. The K20, it's just flat, so it just bolts straight down. So you just got to do some trimming. I'll show you all a video of that. And then you got to put the oil pump in. And with the oil pump chain, you just unbolt it, pick it up, and the chain will come off with it. So I'll go ahead and get it off. Timing's pretty simple. You just unbolt it all and bolt it back in. Anything changes, you just check and see. It's not really that hard, but I will show you all the video of me putting that back on and bolting it all back together, cleaning off the surfaces, ready for the gasket. So, all right. Okay, a little important thing I forgot to mention. If you do an RSX oil pump, you have to pull that thing out and block it with a bolt. I think it's some of them are threaded, some of them aren't. I'm gonna pull mine out and see if it's threaded, but pretty sure if it's threaded, it's a 12 millimeter, and if it's not, I guess you just tap it, which I really have no clue how that would go, because then you'd be putting metal shards into your block. That would not be a great thing. Well, forgot to order the splash guard, and I got unlucky. Mine is not threaded, so I'm gonna have to thread it. That's gonna work out great, I guess. It is what it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it going. You can see that I'm gonna have to cut or get this clear out along the bottom right here. I'm gonna mark it up, do a video of that, and then I guess I'll order the splash guard. So I guess I'll go ahead and get this marked up for the cut. I'm ready for it to go down. I'm gonna get that tapped. Obviously, I'm gonna be the unlucky person and get one that's not threaded. Anybody else in the world will get one that's threaded, but not me. So here we are. Let's get that going. Okay, so I've got the oil pump clearance to fit. Cut a little much off right here, but the clearance to fit. It's not bolted down yet, that's why it's still sitting up. But okay, so what is up, YouTube? Let's see. I can't do the oil pump without having to take the timing off. So instead of buying 2 timing kits, I'm just going to make this a 2-part. I would have just waited and not uploaded the video, but I'd already been promising people a video, so I don't want to not do it and just kind of look sorry, you know what I mean? So I'm going to upload this video. I'm sorry I didn't get everything done. I'm going to try to get to I hopefully can get all the parts next weekend and get them done, because I'm really trying to get it all. I'm trying to get at least once a week get a video up, but I've got the paint for the valve cover. I got red because it's a Honda, go red on the valve cover. And then on the car itself, I'm going to, once I get it going and get the drive line done, I'm going to get it painted. Well, I'm going to paint it, but I'm going to let y'all decide the color. I'm going to do a poll. I don't know if I'm going to do a poll on TikTok or if I'm going to do a poll on YouTube, but I probably will do it on YouTube since I think they let you do polls now. I'm going to get y'all to comment colors y'all would like to see, and with the colors y'all would like to see, comment down, and maybe more likes, the ones with the most likes will get the chances. So like I'll have like 20 colors to choose from, not 20, that's a lot, maybe get 5 colors to choose from, top 5, and then y'all can vote through the top 5, and whatever one gets top 5 will get that color, because I want to do a blue on the side, because it's already blue. It's a blue Civic. It's a 2-door Em2. It's a blue, and I want to do a black top with the blue, but I've seen the red with the black top. I'm thinking carbon fiber hood, maybe do a carbon fiber wrap on the roof and the trunk and the spoiler, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I do appreciate y'all checking out the video. I'm sorry I couldn't get it all in one part. I forgot to order parts. I've got to get a drill and tap out that hole. I was hoping it was already going to be threaded, but my luck is it wasn't, so no big deal. And I wasn't 100% sure about the being able to do the water pump, or not the water pump, the oil pump in the timing. Like I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take the oil pump off without changing the timing, and I'd have to. So rather than having to take it off and put it back on, I'll just do 2 parts. This video is me prepping it. It's not as good as I was wanting it to be. I'm trying to get a lot more action shots, but it's kind of hard because like I don't really have a camera. I'm using my phone. I don't have a good shop. I'm using my dad's. So he's using it and I'm using it. So I'm trying to stay out of his way, trying not to, because I doubt he wants to be in the video. So and just working on that, trying to do the best I can. But I do appreciate everybody's support, and I know I'm a small channel, but hey, I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all guys next time. I'm gonna try my best to next Saturday get this done, and maybe the motor mounts got delayed again, so it says 6 to 8 weeks. So we'll see. Eventually I'll get them in. But thank y'all for checking it out. Y'all have a good one.